all the spontaneous ideas come into play. All of a sudden, you start meeting people who are giving you opportunities that you didn't know would happen. You open up the whole fucking world to you when you start chilling out and enjoying your experience. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mandy, and you created me to help you wake the fuck up. Okay, that's why I'm here. And today I'm here to talk about what I would do if I quit my job. You quit your job, or you want to quit your job, and that's why you're seeing this video. And you quit your job and you're like, what the fuck do I do now? Okay, I quit my job, so what? Or I want to quit my job, but I'm scared of all these XYZ things happening and I don't know what I'm going to do after I quit my job. Lucky for you, that's why you put me here. I have a lot of experience. I will link the video in the description where I talk about how I survived for 2 years after quitting my job, like what happened when I left my job with no backup plan. Or you can watch more of my story there so you can hear about what I did, but I'm going to give you exact action steps of what you can actually do based off of what I did and what actually worked for me. So to start off with, the first thing I would do if I quit my job was literally chill the fuck out. Okay? Number one, if you haven't already quit your job, just do it. It's the first step. Yeah, you may think all these reasons why you have to have things set up in place and, oh my God, and I have to make sure I have enough money, I have enough blah, blah, blah to live off blah, blah, blah. You're making up so much shit, okay? The thing is, when you get to the point where you want to quit your job, you know, on some level, your intuition is telling you, we're done with this experience, okay? What you're gonna learn after quitting that job is how to fucking trust yourself, okay? The first step is trusting that feeling that's telling you to quit. That's the first step, and it's a huge one. It's not to be discounted. But when you do it, you're embarking on a journey of starting to follow your own inner guidance and what's going on inside of you, because the truth is, you literally have all of the answers inside of you, okay? The only reason you put me here is to be like, hello, remember? Yeah, remember you have all the answers? Like, I'm not here to tell you I have all the answers. I'm just here to guide you along the path of finding your own answers, because it does not matter what your purpose is, what your next mission is that's happening after quitting your job. You only have the answer to that. I can just show you how to find it. So number one, step one is actually quit. Okay, let me rewind for a second. Actually quit the job. Okay, make the decision to be done. Because if you try to jump ahead, that ain't gonna work, all right? Then, once you've quit, once your last day of work happens and you are done with that, you are going to chill the fuck out. Okay, this is very important because nothing else is going to work if you don't let yourself chill the fuck out. You have to start letting yourself chill. And when you've been working a job for so long and working for money and going out of your way to do this, like, oh my God, I have to stay in this job because I have my benefits and I have my job and blah, 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 whatever. You are so used to doing things that are against what you actually feel inspired to do. You're so used to it at this point. It's like your natural state. So you have to let yourself learn how to relax again. And it's not some complicated shit you have to go through trying to rewire your fucking subconscious and reprogram your nervous system and shit. No. Just literally chill out. Sit there. Take the time when you have your first day where you're not going to work to be like, okay, if nothing was a problem, I don't have to worry about where my next job is. I don't have to worry about money. I don't have to worry about anything. What would I do with my time? That answer to that question, whatever it is that comes up. Oh, I would go spend some time just playing outside with my kids. Oh, I would go take myself to this nice restaurant. Oh, I would go blah, blah, blah. Go do the thing. Go do the thing and chill the fuck out. Stop worrying about where your next paycheck is going to come from. Stop worrying about what you're going to do and how you're going to figure everything out. The first step is to chill the fuck out. When I first quit my job, I spent about a month doing this, okay? I spent about a month wandering around, taking time chilling by the pool, fucking off all day, walking randomly, just walking places because I'm just like, I don't have anything to do. I'm just here. I'm existing. going around doing whatever the fuck I felt like doing. And I actually heard this one time. I think I said this in my other video too, but it's so good. The guy who wrote The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, yeah, he literally talks about how when he quit his job, he spent 2 weeks just playing video games and fucking off because he was just so done and just wanted to literally just play video games and fuck off. And he just let himself do it. And at the end of his 2 weeks, he got to the point where he was like, okay, I've had enough of that experience. And he was inspired to write the book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Turned into like one of the most popular books ever, I think. And it's also being made into a movie. Maybe it already has. Point is, you have a mission and a path laid out for you. Okay? Yes, you still have the power to choose. That's the whole point of the game. But when you make these decisions based on what you're feeling, you're allowing yourself to let that vision unfold. It doesn't unfold through force and trying to like get something to happen. If you look at a tree outside, okay, do you have to force a tree to grow? No, I didn't think so. So why would you have to force yourself to grow into your next vision of whatever the fuck is going to happen in your experience? You don't. You don't have to force it. It will unfold itself for you when you learn how to chill the fuck out. Because what you're doing when you stop worrying about where your next paycheck is coming from and you stop for a second to actually just breathe and enjoy your life is you're letting yourself experience what it's like to do what you came here to do and enjoy your experience. You're experiencing what it's like to be like connected to the version of you that knows that this is all a game. The version of you that's like, I've got you covered. Everything is handled. You just have to relax and enjoy your experience. And you start to get more in touch with your own feelings again. Okay, so when you do this, doing something that you actually feel inspired to do, this is step 2, right? All right, we got 2 steps. You actually allow yourself to get that space to become in touch with the version of you that has all the answers. Okay? Don't sit there and go through. I can make a whole video about what not to do too, so put in the comments if you'd like that video. But don't sit there and distract yourself by a bajillion different things, being like, oh, I have to, consume all these podcasts and read all these books about how to, start a business and blah, 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 blah. No. Just let yourself chill out. This is so crucial and cannot be skipped, okay? If I were to quit my job, if I had a job still, which it has actually been about 2 years now since I did, a little over 2 years. If I were to quit my job today, this is exactly what I would do. I would chill the fuck out. Go to the park, go to the beach, hula hoop, hang out with your friends, play games. Just let yourself chill. And you may be surprised at how much insight you get when you start letting yourself chill. All the spontaneous ideas come into play. All of a sudden, you start meeting people who are giving you opportunities that you didn't know would happen. You open up the whole fucking world to you when you start chilling out and enjoying your experience. So, I'm not going to give you more than 2 steps because more than 2 steps is too motherfucking complicated. So step 1 is actually quit your motherfucking job, okay? And then once you quit it, chill out. Give yourself the time to chill out. I'll tell you, after the month that I spent doing whatever I wanted, wandering around, just fucking chilling, I went to a retreat. And when I went to that retreat, it was completely intuitively inspired. I knew I had to go there. I didn't know why. I didn't know what the fuck was going to come of it. But I just felt like I had to go to this retreat, right? So I went. When I went to that retreat, not only did I meet the 2 people who were going to provide me with the next steps on my path that gave me the opportunity to even be doing any of the stuff that I'm doing right now. Not only did I meet those 2 people, but I had an experience that opened my mind even more. So much so to the fact that when I got home from that retreat, I spent 2 weeks chilling And at this point I had been, running around doing all kinds of fun shit and just fucking off. When I got back from that retreat, I was like, okay, I've had enough of the running around, fucking off, having fun with my friends, doing things, whatever. And it's time for me to just sit here and relax. And I spent 2 weeks, majority of my time every day, hours, like more than 5 hours a day, was me sitting on this little love sack, staring at the wall, staring at the ceiling, feeling my feelings and just existing, just sitting there, resting, being with my thoughts, being with my feelings. And at the end of those 2 weeks, the vision that I had for myself of my next steps and what to do was so clear. Nothing in my entire life has ever given me clarity like sitting and doing nothing. Because I allowed myself to see that it was okay to actually fucking chill. Chill out. Nothing is going to fall apart that wasn't already meant to fall apart in the first place. Okay? Now, comment below and tell me what your experience has been. If you have already quit your job or if you're about to quit your job, tell me what's going on in the comments. You can leave any questions that you may have. If you want more details, if you want a second part to this, if you want a what not to do, leave it in the comments and I will make the next video for you. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. Otherwise, like and subscribe to our channel so that you can stay updated with what the fuck is going on in our reality, because Sam and I are the ones you created to help wake you the fuck up. And this journey that you're starting on right now, we'll be on it for a while together. So, subscribe to our channel and I'll see you in the next one.